Hi everybody, it's Lady T coming at you. I have some survival items, so this is a prepper video, and let me show you what I got. And this video is about medical supplies, and you can see I got a lot of it. So first thing you always have is hydrogen peroxide, and I use that over alcohol, for minor cuts, abrasions. You can use that. And back here, I got these little pads. These are from the dollar store, cotton rounds. And I also have cotton balls. And these cotton rounds, I have a lot of those. I have a lot of these cotton rounds, so I got like 3 more of these. So, and but I really like hydrogen peroxide, but they say not to use it too much because it can irritate your skin after using it too many times. So on a cut or abrasion, I'll probably use it like 3 times, and usually they heal on their own. So another alternative too is good old rubbing alcohol. I always keep a bottle around the house too, around the apartment. And then I use, for any kind of rashes, cortisone 10 works really, really well. I love this stuff. And but I get this, but I usually get like the Meyer brand. It's about $2 cheaper. Or Walmart probably has their Walmart brand too. Also, I got bandages. I had like several boxes, so I overstuffed these. So there's different brand names in both of these boxes. This one's from the dollar store, and but I have other bandages. Like I consolidated them all together, so it'll take up less space. Next thing is adhesive tape. Adhesive tape for rolled gauze, in case you have a really bad laceration. So and these are 5 latex-free rolls, and they're pretty big rolls too. And those come in handy if you can't make it to the doctor or the hospital right away. You can bandage yourself up pretty good with that. Another thing I use too is good old Motrin for pain, headaches. Same with the Tylenol. And then I have Walmart brand aspirin, and it's also good for putting in your fresh flower vase. So I'll do that also. Keep the flowers lasting longer, and that's just something I've heard from the older ladies from years ago. Next thing I got is scissors for the tape. And this is medical scissors right here, but it doesn't seem to be too sharp. So you can use any scissors. Now these scissors are pretty sharp, and I have a sharpener for my scissors too. So I have 2 of these, and then I have another one for the kitchen too. Also, I have Q-tips for applying the Neosporin, or the cortisone, and this is good to prevent infections. Good old Neosporin. It's been around for a long time. So I also have Vicks Vapor Rub, and if you're really sick with a cold or a flu, this stuff is pretty good. If you rub some on your upper chest, or you put it just under your nose, it'll clears your nose up pretty good. And some people say you can actually rub it on your feet, bottom of your feet, and you put like 2 or 3 pairs of socks on, and then you get all bundled up, and supposedly you're supposed to get well the next day. I haven't tried it, but a friend of mine recommended that I do that. So, and then I have hand sanitizer. I buy a big one, and then I put it in those little hand sanitizers that you can get at the dollar store or wherever. That way you can just refill it, and it's actually cheaper buying something in a bigger quantity than keep buying those little ones. You actually spend more money doing it that way. So, also I got these medicated heat patches for back pain, and these help. You know, it's a temporary thing. You know, you can use that along with Motrin or Tylenol or the aspirin. And last but not least, good old gloves. These are latex free. Latex seems to bother me a little bit, so I break out in a rash, but always have these in hand. I got a bunch of these in this bag, and plus I have a box of them too. And also have you know, those a sling. It's always good to have a sling too, or you can make your own sling, like out of a pillowcase, and use some pins to keep them together. You know, pins that you can close up, safety pins. And well, that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching.